Hey everyone, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel and another edition of Travel with Jewelyn. In this episode, I take you to Morocco where I do an amazing road trip. This is part 1. I hope this inspires you to never stop exploring. Get up, get out, and get active. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel. Aloha! Good morning from my riad in the Marrakesh, Medina. So I started off my morning quite early and I didn't get enough sleep because I did stay out late on my first night in the city, which I have no regrets about. Thought I was able to sit down and enjoy this breakfast and a nice hot cup of Moroccan mint tea, but my morning started early because Iddir decided to pick me up earlier than what he noted. All good though, and this was the start of my morning to an amazing journey in the desert. So we are off to an amazing road trip in the desert, and this was my first time in North Africa, and anytime I get out into a new environment, new country, and get on the road, I just let my heart open to everything that comes my way. I love exchanging cultures. I love beautiful sights, sounds, and smells, and everything imperfectly perfect. Morocco, you are amazing, and I had the time of my life. Say a quick hello. I am en route to an amazing few days and we're like on this crazy pass and I don't even know how I'm not getting car sick because it's very windy. So it's just a little quick stop and I wanted to say hi. I have my hair up because my hot tools does not work here, so I haven't been able to do my hair. So they're up. And bundled up. Got my boots on.
Oh, yeah,
It's very cold. Huh? Hey, cutie. Where are you going?
We are speaking about like the history of the country. That the Berbers, they are originally came hiding from the Romans and used to live in caves in the past. Now they are living in small villages, but originally these people, these houses you can see, and these villages, they are Berbers used to live in caves, and there is other Berbers from the desert. So the Arabs, they are just people that they came after, especially in the end of the 7th century. In the end of the century, hiding from the Romans. So if you see today here, it is a market day. It's a weekly market day. So people from small Berber villages in the area, they came shopping. It's only today. It's not always market day. Sometimes it's very quiet here.
So this is cool to see.
As you see, most of things, it's the hay. They are selling the hay and the white and the yellow.
So how many people live, you think, in there?
Yeah, here about 4 or 5 traditional Berber families.
That's it.
But traditional, when we say traditional, which means big houses. You find like every family.
Is how many people?
Family from about 20 or 30 people.
So we spent most of our day on this crazy world-famous mountain pass with so many switchbacks. It's called Tizi N'Tichka and it is linking the southeast of Marrakesh to the city where we're stopping for lunch called Quasazar, and it's going through the high Atlas Mountains. It has an elevation of 2,260 meters above sea level, aka getting Jewelyn car sick. Yes, guys, I got crazy car sick, but I wouldn't trade it in the world. Look at this amazing view, but definitely a dangerous pass. So of course, after going through that pass, we went off-roading in the desert, and yeah. Some intense driving conditions. Whoa. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Like 3 hours of windy road. It made me so sick, and I feel awful right now because I get car sick anytime I do windy roads. And now we're doing some off-roading, like literally, look at this. There's nobody but us here. And now like crazy off-roading. And I'm so car sick. It's awful right now. But I'm so happy to be here. Where is he going, this man?
To the next village.
So we went through several villages that is famous for filming movies. This is one of them, and it was nice to get out. Where we're going?
Yes, we'll go walking.
Oh, okay. Whoa, guys. Coming down from this crazy drive. That pass was 3 hours of windiness, and now we did some off-roading in the Sahara Desert, and we're doing some walking. It feels so nice to have some fresh air right now.
Ait Benhaddou. Ait Benhaddou village. And you know, it says that, for example, in Morocco, we have three traditional fortresses. We have a Medina, like the one you said in Marrakesh, and the Medina, it means like a fortress where few different generations and different tribes living together, all inside the fortress. And we have Ksar, and we have kasbah. So this one is not, shouldn't be a Ksar, should be a kasbah. Ait Ben, which means the tribe of Haddou, which is a Berber name for a man who used to be the leader of this tribe. This village in the past used to be as a commercial point.
It was so nice to just walk through all of these cool, beautiful, cultural color products that I just wanted to stuff in my suitcase and take home with me. And then I seen some animals which I wanted to save and hug. And then we did more walking, and we got to the top and had an amazing view of the kasbah, and it was so cool.
Zazat, war, which means without, and then Zazat, it means city without noise, quiet city.
This city is famous for lots of movie making, and this is where we ended up having lunch. It was so nice to get out of the car and get some fresh air. Oh my gosh, she has like animals back there. His tongue is shaking.
Africa, طاجين يا
That was intense. That was good, that was good. Hey guys, so I'm here in another city and I am so car sick, it's crazy. I've been in the car all day, and whenever I'm in like a windy road, I always get car sick, so that was pretty intense. The Atlas Mountains are super cool. Seeing all the different Berber villages were cool. and then we did some off-roading, which was super cool. And now we're in the first city. It's the biggest city right after the Atlas Mountains. So we're passing by there, and I'm just trying to get some fresh air because the windy roads are killing me. This is kasbah right here that I am filming as my backdrop. The weather is warming up, so I'm taking my layers off as the day goes by because I was like bundled up in 3 different layers. It was crazy. But I think I might be starting to work up an appetite, and I can't eat when I'm car sick, so I need some fresh air. The sun and the air feels really good right now. We decided to eat here. We are at the top of the terrace, which is really beautiful and relaxing. There's tons of succulents and cactus that I kind of got like distracted with. Wish I can take a cutting so I can propagate them, because you guys know how much I love propagation. So this is what I ended up getting, and surprisingly it's not tagine, because I'd probably be eating that every day for the rest of my stay here in Morocco, because that's what they love here. I ain't mad with that. I got mixed kebab with chips and rice and some vegetables. Super excited about this meal. And super excited that it's sunny and I could take off some layers. And that's about it. I got some pictures and I'm just enjoying the view. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. Do you know what the population is in this town?
800,000.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Look at this bread. You just eat it like this, plain. You eat the bread plain like this. Okay. Let's see if I get sick from eating this food. You know, like when you travel and your body's not used to the type of foods you normally eat, traveling can be awful. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you say?
Here it is if you want.
Tastes like your cologne.
I'm a clone.
No, it tastes like your cologne.
This is the type, because you know there is many type of days.
I
and
know
this one you
this.
can put them even in your pocket, and then you can have them always.
It tastes like your cologne, I said.
Your cologne.
Yeah. Do you know what cologne is? The stuff you sprayed on yourself. What do you call that?
What?
What do you call that?
What?
Your cologne.
What is your cologne?
Cologne, your spray.
From where?
That you put on you.
Ah, the perfume.
You call it perfume. Perfume is for women.
Yeah.
Cologne is for men.
For men.
Cologne.
It's made from my hands.
Yeah. Tastes like your cologne. So it's moments like these that makes me inspired to travel the world alone solo, because I was able to drive through an oasis in the middle of the desert and got so inspired seeing all these little communities out there living life so simple and beautiful and so much vegetation. I was really impressed. And then the dates kicked in.
Inshallah.
Thumbs up the video if you love taking road trips just as much as I do. I don't know about you, but something about getting on the road and exploring and seeing nature just keeps my soul happy. Those dates though. Beans.
Fava beans. You know this one? The grass?
Yeah, the one in the ground.
Fava beans.
It's beans.
Fava. You don't know what is fava?
No.
Fava beans.
Flavor beans.
No, fava. F-E-F-A.
Oh, I don't know.
Fava beans.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the African. Oh, we're not making it. Oh my god, you're crazy. Oh! Oh my god, no. No. Okay, that was crazy. Like nothing.
Africa. Most of the kasbahs in the middle of this oasis, there is many of them.
What is this?
That's date from there, like the one we had from the top.
Oh.
This for cooking and for spices and everything. And then this is for the goats. This place is for the goats. So they are natural caves.
So, who's sleeping in here?
The goats.
Okay.
Like a place, you see one place there with those inner rocks. So they clean it from the rocks and then they settle their tents for Lahore. So nomadic people, as we still have like nomadic people living in caves in the middle of the mountains, and other ones they living further in the south. So for example, the father with the camels, yeah, he must be living maybe in the other caves in the bottom. Maybe these ones, not so many people living in them because it is nearby the road, and then it's too loud.
And we're back on the road, and we covered so many kilometers I lost track of how many small villages and towns we passed by like these, but it keeps me inspired to see how these communities live out here and hustle and bustle compared to bigger cities like Marrakesh. And we passed by so many cool things that I would love to actually stay in these little villages and see how they live. And we finally made it to the Dadis Valley, and this is where we ended our day. We stayed at this really cool riad that I was able to enjoy the sunset and sunrise, and it was just nice to get outside of the car and just kind of settle in. Yay! I finally made it here. And Iqbal Riyadh, shout out to Omar and the staff for lovely accommodations. I was really surprised to see all of the amenities here. And of course all of the cactuses and succulents, because you know me, I get so inspired whenever I see plants around the world. Now let's talk about the room. I was like really shocked to see all of the amenities, and I had a nice clean bed. I had a good night's rest, which was really important for me because I needed to recharge from not sleeping on this trip, which is pretty typical of me. And not to mention dinner, it was amazing and so much food. I was so happy to just sit down and have a nice warm meal. And of course I had tagine. So that, guys, wraps up day one of my epic road trip around Morocco. I want to give a huge shout out to Iddir of Marvelous Morocco Tours. Thank you for spending time with me on the road and sharing with me your culture. I highly recommend hitting him up if you guys are interested in doing a road trip around Morocco. I will put all of his information in the down bar below and let him know I sent you. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out more of my Morocco videos. And let me know in the down bar below if you guys been to Morocco and what was your favorite moments. And I will see you guys in my next video. Aloha!